力を持つがゆえに道を踏み外す。道を踏み外すために逸脱した力を願う。この矛盾もまた人間の証である。紛争のない世界、調和に満ちた世界でさえ特例は現れる。何のために？
Hello everybody, and welcome back to Fate Extra. I'm Kirukan, and thank you for joining me. And so sorry it's taken so long to get back to this game. I know that was a long wait for those of you that have enjoyed this. But it's back, in full effect and everything. Better looking than ever, because this computer can actually handle the game. The next combatants will be announced on the second floor bulletin board. Yay! It's the fourth such notice, and the bell that signals the 7-day countdown to my next battle sounds. It begins again. My hands are stained with the blood of 3 people, and still I remain. I've even taken the life of a child. Master or not, Alice was just a young girl. I wonder if I deserve to be alive, and what is my reason for continuing on? Shinji was determined to survive until the end, even as he screamed in panic that he didn't want to die. Though Dan was true of heart, he died still believing that every battle had true meaning. And Alice was just lonely, a lost little child who only wanted someone to play with. The one who overcame them all and took their lives in the process was me, using my servant as a weapon. I wonder if my purpose is enough to compensate for taking their lives. My purpose to avoid death. And as for what Dan said, that he wanted me to find the meaning in some of my battles, and I screwed that sentence up. Could I really find something like that inside myself, when I don't even know who or what I am? Even if the memories that were erased before the preliminaries were to return, could I find it within me? To find the meaning in any of my fights? Alright, so, as you can see, it should look a little bit sharper than it used to. Next to my name on a big white sheet of paper is my opponent's name, written large. Lil Ronnie, the 4th Chimeric Lunar Sea. I forgot the Master and Battlefield lines because I wasn't paying attention any. This is my next opponent? Before I can further ponder the strange name, a nasty case of the chills runs up my spine. Someone definitely has me in their sights, but I don't think they mean to kill me at the moment. Whoa! I saw that frame dip. I am not okay with that, computer. Curly red hair, clown makeup and costume, awkward, gangly figure. Why does this ring a bell? Yeah, it reminds me of a smiling mascot I saw in a newspaper ad for a hamburger joint. This clown isn't happy. Not at all. Her beady eyes glisten dark and slimy like a snake's. Yeah, I like you. Super duper. Super duper.
おいしそう。
My opponent mutters to herself, swaying to and fro in bizarre dance as she leaves. Okay, why is my computer doing that? I should have plenty of hardware power. Oh, so that is our next opponent. How fortunate. With an opponent like that, you won't show unnecessary sympathy. Whatever she is, she's dangerous. With the announcement of my opponent, the prep period begins, but I can't bring myself to care. What in the hell am I? Why am I here? How did I end up as a master in the Holy Grail War? These 3 questions race through my mind, making it impossible to concentrate on anything else. Wow, aren't you the sensitive one? You did save someone, if that makes you feel any better. In fact, maybe you should go and visit the poor girl. Seeing her might cheer you up a bit. Listening to Archer talk reminds me of something. The one I saved using my command seal to disrupt her elimination battle should be in the nurse's office now. I wonder if she's alright. Might be a selfish thought on my part. I wonder if going to see her will change anything. I should probably go to the nurse's office later and visit her. Yeah, that's a good idea. First, let's check out... I went right past my room, didn't I? I have to get back to playing this game. Just the slightest bit out of it.
これで折り返しか。分かっていたことだが、校内も静かになってきたな。
You done with that sentence? Just make sure.
興味本位で参加した魔術師たちは軒並み脱落し、残った者は永久の魔術師かシリアルキラーだけときた。まあどちらの扱いも慣れたものだがね。犯罪者を超法規的に取り締まるのは私の得意とするところだよ。
Illegal ass kicking. Okay. So you probably noticed that you can actually see some of the crap I've collected up to this point now. I think. I hope. Because you couldn't see that before. We also have like the fading effects and everything. Everything should be working. I hope. Maybe I'll discover a reason for living behind these curtains in the nurse's office. What I discover is Rin Tosaka quietly nursing the wounds she received in her fight with Ronnie. What? You need something? Maybe you wanted to laugh at the broken mess I've become? Rin Tosaka's sharp tongue lashes out at me upon sight. It was no casual dig, but a barbed stab meant to injure. You think you saved me by jumping into my fight, didn't you? How arrogant. Thanks to your intervention, all my plans have come to nothing. I even lost my servant. I hope that makes you happy. I don't think that effect was supposed to happen. Did I save her life in order to discover my own reason for living? She had a reason to risk her life for the Holy Grail. With my intervention, I managed to waltz in and cripple that reason. When I fall into silent pondering, Rin Tosaka glares at me and asks, "Just what are you? Intervening in someone else's battle disrupts the system in a serious way." Why won't you continue? There we go. Come on, think about it. Masters would form allegiances and go 2-on-1 if they could. But they can't. And still somehow you did. If you're not using magic stronger than any I know, then it's hard to imagine. But your body must... What am I? My memories have yet to return, and fighting isn't bringing me any closer to finding my reason. The question is only natural. I'd like to know the answer too. Well, if you don't know, then I guess you're a work in progress. But since you defeated me, you'd better be prepared to win your way through the tournament. After that, Rin clams up and doesn't attempt to talk again. Our mutual silence is interrupted by the computer terminal's beeping. The primary cipher key has been generated. I think it would be good to follow the prompt from my terminal and leave this place. Give me freebies, Sakura! Welcome back, Hakuno. You've advanced again. How wonderful! I don't have any medicines for you today, but I've made you a lunch. I hope you like it. Yay! Lunch! Anything else to say, Rin? Shut up! Just go home already. Friendly! That's my best buddy, everybody. Okay, do I have any whatchamacallits? No skill points. Okay. So, oh, never mind. Cutscene first. Good day. I couldn't remember who that was. Wait, that can't be Ronnie in front of me. I saw her get stabbed through the heart. The image of Lancer thrusting his weapon through Ronnie's heart comes unbidden to my mind. As much as I want to forget that scene, it'll haunt me forever. But how? Is something the matter? Her voice, her appearance, is the same as it ever was. It's as if nothing happened to her. Her heart must have been pierced. Or maybe what Lancer hit wasn't her heart at all. That can't be it. Whatever the case, it's obvious she's more than a mere mortal. Ronnie's presence in front of me just rams home Archer's thoughts on her inhuman nature. Ronnie the Eighth. I heard she was she's an alchemist. But I'll learn more about that when the time comes to fight her. Seemingly oblivious to my bewilderment, she looks directly at me and says, Hakino? I cannot speak straight at all anymore, guys. Hakino Kishinami. Who or what exactly are you? The sudden question catches me off guard. Even more disturbing is the fact that Tosaka asked me the same exact question. If I knew the answer, I wouldn't be so worried about it. To find out exactly what I am. Several people have asked me the same thing, and their curiosity is tinged with suspicion and unease. Am I really so different from the other masters? Any hacker's attempt to bypass the arena's firewall should be recorded in Atlas's archives, but I cannot find any record of any attempt to do so. Are you really a spirit hacker? Even with her speculation about my identity in the open, I still have no answer to give her. I was just playing along with Julius in order to spring his trap, but to ask me who I am... Let me guess. What you truly want is to find out who or what you really are. Am I correct? Yeah, that's exactly. I want to know. I want to know about myself.
いいでしょう。
Very well. Allow me to give you this. A butterfly's delicate color. A snake eating its own tail. Acceptance is understanding. With that, Ronnie, the beautiful bespectacled girl, holds something out to me. A knife-shaped pendant? Take that with you into the arena and locate anomalies that can be found there. Anomaly? What could that possibly... The anomalies are flaws in the arena's construction... the system uses to make serifs when needed. Okay, I shoved right a little further ahead, or otherwise that would have sounded better. Don't mind me, I'm babbling. There are cracks in the world made by the system. They are a source of normally privileged data. Lapses in the system's protocols are referred to as distortions. Things like cyber ghosts, etc. The knife pendant will allow you to access those distortions and extract any information. It's something I made after hearing so much about you, but it's by no means permanent. Distortions usually contain useful information. You may learn something to ease your concerns. But you must act. Take the pendant and find the distortion. It will then activate on its own. If my hypothesis is correct, you should find information in regards to your identity. A clue about my identity. The opportunity to learn about myself would be worth any cost. I gratefully accept her gift, ignoring the potential for danger. If I can find any clue about myself, the reward will outweigh the risks. In any case, I give my thanks. No need to thank me. The areas in the arena you will need to find will be shining. Now then, may the stars guide your true path. That's probably nothing like the voice I originally used for her, but it's been a while. I don't remember anybody's voice except for Archer's. So I just need to take this with me into the arena and find those shining areas. To charge this item and find clues about myself, I'll hunt down the arena's magic hotspots. Okay, so I forget what I was saying before. But we should have most of the effects working and everything. It should be, you know, visible. I don't need to talk to you. Why was I acting like I was going to talk to you? You're an NPC, but not an NPC. You guys know what I mean, right? You guys got some new dialogue? You won't learn what you need to know from me. You had nothing interesting to say. Fantastic. I need to make up some new voices for this. Or maybe I should just reuse the FF7 voices. I mean, that'd totally fit for somebody like Leo, making him sound like Barrett, right? Is this the library, or is that... Oh, this is the library. I came to the library hoping to glean even the tiniest speck of information about my enemy, but all I accomplished was sinking my time into a fruitless quest. Suddenly, my eyes stop on a book. The spine is white and textless. I feel drawn to it. I pull the book out and open it. Inside is the following. We must travel back to the last century to the discovery of a certain massive structure, an ancient artifact, hailing from the distant past, formed by non-human technologies. In time, it would become known as the Holy Grail. However, the nature of its makeup and construction remain mysteries unknowable to humankind. It is doubtful humans will ever unlock the secrets of the moon cell's unique construction.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, you've discovered this book as well. At some point, Leo and his servant had walked up to me. It seems that book contains data that only masters of a certain level can access. Don't mind me. Enjoy the read. Leo's sudden appearance made me nervous, but I want to learn more about the Holy Grail. Before long, though we learned the artifact was in operation, the Holy Grail observes the Earth. For eons, it has recorded all activity on Earth. All of it, even individual lives, ideologies, and souls. The Holy Grail is an up-to-the-second blueprint of the Earth. Some say it is a divine relic. Eons of life on Earth recorded? That's extraordinary. So extraordinary that I can barely process it. Surprised? That book is a mere introduction to the Holy Grail. The Harway family knows more. We Harways even know the material that composes the Holy Grail. Come back here if you're interested. Those guys just kind of disappeared. Leo and his servant leave. What's inside this book is just the tip of the iceberg? If that's the case, then what does he know? What? Oh, where'd he go? Do I need to leave and come back? Or was that it? Also, there is sometimes like a bit of a button delay. I don't know why, but sometimes when I'm trying to access stuff, I have to click a couple times. Click? Press? Whatever. Welcome, Hakuno. What would you like to ask about? Let's just go with the Holy Grail War stuff. Once the Western plutocracy learned this, we actively prevented the further exploration of space. However, there was one thing we could not stop: the intrusions of what are known as spirit hackers. Actually, mankind has been in contact with the moon cell on and off since the dawn of human history. It seems that humans were always able to access it through their spirits, souls, if you will. My guess is the human soul is the one thing the moon cell can't observe passively. While the Holy Grail can observe any tangible phenomenon, the metaphysical seems to be beyond its capabilities. That is why I think the moon cell chose to invite humans inside of it to come and teach it. That is how only those known as Magi have been able to access the moon cell. And many do so without the sanction or guidance of the Harway family. This world was made by the moon cell in order to interact with the spirits of the Magi who enter its system. Its official name is the Serial Phantasm, but it is more commonly known as the Seraph. The Holy Grail is a melee for Magi who have come for the Holy Grail. I think I forgot to say war in the first part of that sentence. Its ultimate purpose is to... In short, it is a way to determine who is to have control over the artifact, the moon cell automaton. Do you have any other questions you wish to ask? Nope. Is that so? I shall remain here for a while longer, so if you do think of any questions, please come back here. I don't know why I have to press that button a few times to make it work. Okay, I think that's everything. Do I still have my checklist up? kind of convenient I can do that from the old computer now. So, you know what, let's start moving down the stairs. And I believe that is the only one. Yeah. Okay, I went down to the wrong floor because I wasn't paying attention because I'm kind of a dumbass. Okay. We are definitely going into the arena. Yay! I'm gonna skip that scene because we don't need to watch the whole thing. Although I should have been paying attention to what the level was, but eh. Our opponent is lurking around here, Master. That servant is bad news. It's not like the other servants. We can't risk coming into contact with them, so let's put on our invisibility cloaks, huh?
行くぞ。気持ちを切り替える。
I'm always ready. So, yeah, let's fight some crap. Yay!
指示をマスター。見つかったか。従おう。
I have missed being able to fight mooks. Alright, so that thing's dead.
数回戦えば慣れるだろう。
I'm trying to remember what select is. There we go. It would be convenient to just play this on my, on a console, but I don't have that option. Because I've got it on my Vita and can't record that. I hope I remember to cut that out.
数回戦えば慣れるだろう。
But yeah, I'm glad I'm able to play this again. It's been a long wait and I apologize for that.
単純なプログラムだ。数回戦えば慣れる。
Yeah, honestly, I've been really tired and exhausted and feeling sick.
あって困るものでもなし。
Had a bunch of
いただいておこう。
had a bunch of terrible crap happen to me over the last week, and it's taking its toll on my health. But it's just life, I guess. My life sucks. So, if it sounds like I'm a little bit emo or depressed, that's why. Trying to cheer up, though. Alright, so,
休んでいる暇はないぞ。
hopefully this will work. It should. I don't know why it wouldn't, but, you know, I'm just lucky sometimes.
単純なプログラムだ。数回戦えば慣れる。
I forgot what I was gonna say. Also, this is a new mook. So,
指示をマ
yay.
スター。
Attack, attack, guard, guard, guard.
切り込むか。
So, yeah, I don't have anything interesting to say besides that. But I've been feeling unwell lately and tired and all that
いい
stuff.
指示だった。よ。
What? Oh, okay, I guess we're gonna pick this up. This must be the spot where Ronnie said strong residual magic was causing static. When I approach the light, a splitting headache tears through my brain. But it leaves as soon as it comes. Now that I've come in contact with the residual magic, can Rin find something out about me? Alright, now that I've done what I set out to do in the arena, I guess I should leave. Oh, what you doing here? Creepy. Aurora isn't anything like Julius. It's worse. Oh god, when did I let this anorexic party clown and her hulking servant slither up to us? Are they going to pick a fight here?
奇跡だ。
By god, this is a miracle. Huh?
奇跡だろう。奇跡である。奇跡でなくてなんと口にすればいい。そうであろう。我が宿敵よ。なんという運命。なんという試練なのか。
I feel uneasy.
我が生涯を捧げた伴侶には初夜にして裏切られ。
初夜で勢い余って殺しちゃったんだよね君。
我が魂を捧げた信仰には残首をもって報いられ。
あんなに頑張ったのに地獄の貴族に暗殺されたんだよね。
そうかようにも我が信仰は砕かれた。神の愛を見失い、神の愛を否定され、残されたのは落ちるばかりの我が名声。
Oh, is that it? Nothing else? But in becoming a guileless monster, true love has returned to me. Yes, my love, you, my tragically empty and triumphantly full master who consumes only what she loves. My spirit rises in giddy joy when I ponder my luck in meeting you. Behold, this fine meal we have encountered by divine will. Is it not fateful, stiff-backed archer? That noble stare of yours outshines the moon. You are the Apollo that I have been searching for. I long to pierce that supple body of yours with my spear. You compel me. You supremely gorgeous creature. Stop doing that! Priests say heaven wraps a cloak of death around people it loves too dearly to be apart from. Truth, it is truth. Love is death, and death is love. And you I love so dearly I wish to kill. Would it trouble you if I bathe these halls in blood, my love? It isn't dinner time for them, and little Ronnie's tummy isn't super hungry, ravenous right now. My love, I would never make you concede the meal you hunger for so greatly before it's time. Your lives have been spared by my wife's wisdom. I suggest you flee before she changes her mind. I guess that bizarre clown's stomach saved our lives. What am I saying? We certainly don't need to be challenging someone we know nothing about. Be grateful we can withdraw. If Archer wants to retreat, then I better follow his advice. Retreat for now, and when we know more about them, then we can engage. And running away. So, yeah, those two freak me out. I've played through this game, I think, twice before, and yeah, no, they still kind of weird me the hell out. So we're just gonna go down here and grab some more stuff and kill some more things. Yay! Yeah, no lollygagging. I'm just gonna sit here and break out. Hold still. Let me kill you. Come back here. There we go. And what's up here? Any goodies? Go around the wall, Hakuno. Actually, is that Hakuno or Hakuno? I guess it sounded about the same out loud, but I don't know if you're supposed to outright pronounce the U, or if it's one of those kind of sort of silent, but not really silent U's. I guess we'll find out how it's pronounced when Last Encore shows up on TV. Honestly, I'm a little worried about Last Encore. I have a feeling it's just going to be Extella Zero, and that'd be really, really disappointing. It's, there's a lot of reasons, but one of the big ones is, one of the big reasons why I don't want it to be Extella Zero is because Extella Zero isn't very good, guys. It's pretty bad. And I hate the way female Hakuno and Nameless here are treated, and just don't screw it up, please, guys. Make it good. Make it not Extella Zero, and will this guy just hold still? Also, you might be wondering why I'm still talking when, at this point, I'd just be, normally grinding and generally would have shut up by now. That is because I figured after such a long hiatus, you guys deserved, a little more footage.
いい指示だった。ようやく半人前というところかな。
That still sounds dirty, Archer. Hold still. Come back here. Of course, you're probably thinking, if you want to show us more footage, show more fights. Nah. Okay, now before you guys get angry at my smart-ass comment there, I'll throw in another fight at the end of the episode, but... Hold on. I'm gonna grab this thingamabobber because it's right there in the open.
冷装とはありがたい。吐きだめになんとやらだ。
This is smaller than I remember. Maybe it's only because we have access to a small part. I am glad that I was able to bring this back. Hopefully, I'll be able to play through the rest of the game without any major issues. I hope. Okay, one more level, one more fight, and we should have enough XP to level up and leave the area. Hey, come back here. Nope. There we go.
蹴散らすか。
And let's smack this thing's shit in. It's like Archer was listening to me.
完全勝利だ。
And level up. Yay!
まだまだ。先は長いぞ、マスター。
Not today, we don't. Your last one for this week. Yeah, I know. Before anyone says it, I'm only going to do one of these a week until I either finish this or Final Fantasy VII. This will probably finish first, since it's a bit shorter by design, I think. I don't know. But, yeah, this will probably be the first one to end.
よく戦った。ゆっくり休むとしよう。
But yeah, in general, you know, just... I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm gonna do one of each per week. I think that's a good schedule to work on. Jeez, you're a big softy, you know that? To get so thrilled about receiving charity from an enemy master isn't exactly sane. You might pick up some information by consorting with the enemy, but I don't think that's your game. Anyway, it would be a smart move to ask her about the magical distortions. Wow, we did most of the stuff in there, it seems. Okay. Oh great, is that it? I think that's it. Yay! And I'm pretty sure this brings up the actual save menu. Hip! Oh wait, no, that always appeared. See, I've got a save menu! I can actually see it now! How awesome is that? So, with that, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the next one, which hopefully won't be months after this. Good to be back, everybody.